Hello gentlemen, sorry it's been a long while, but I've now got the second update for you on my Tamiya 1/35th scale. Tamiya one on my I've now got second update for you on my Tamiya 1/35th scale British Army Chieftain Mark 5. 1/35th scale British Army Chieftain Mark 5. But before I do the usual business of shout outs to Model Price Limited to Lenny, Basic Modelling Rob, Aaron Newlands, Atomic Dog, 32 Brian, Alex Modelling, Cledo and Lewis, Making Modelling Gary, Shane Highland, Waterloo, 74 Shane Highland, Cledo and Lewis, Mark O'Neill, Nigel Wells, Cohen C, Waterloo 745, John, Warren Blanche, Lon 757P, That's Guy and Spartek, RSDV, Callum Wilding, Master HQ, Dead Ram Tom, Mr. Z Kits, AZ Kits, Andrew Coins, Andy Model, Airfix Street, Mr. Mosquito WS, Train Boy 220, Golden Eagle, James Day, James Dole 64, Cool Fan JU, Child Modeler, Crazy Keeper, a Crazy Modeler, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Mr. Great Models, do look on the next update, Paul Marsh, Engineer Dark Side from Mazivi, Danny Lee Modelling, Stephen M and Panziaga, and basically everyone. And this is a huge shout out to all the people. This is a huge shout out. This is all the shout out, and this shout out and the YouTube shout is basically to every single one of my shout out. A shout out is my way of saying thank you to every single one of you. That is my 257 subscribe to the people that took the 257 people that took their time to subscribe to my channel, comment and like my videos. So thanks guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it sincerely. I sincerely appreciate it, chaps. I really do. Right, anyway, Facebook shout outs to Dan, Marin, Ellie, Amelia, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Hayley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Alex, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, Tristan, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louis, Debbie, Diggs, Nico and Charlotte. Speak to you soon, Charlotte, and maybe see you at Brighton Model World on the 21st, and probably see you and see you at Brighton Model World on the 21st of February. That'll touch on a video on a later video. Alright, enough of my gift gaff about my best mate. Update for you, Chieftain. There's quite a lot going to be in it, so it might be a long one. Right, gentlemen, as you can see now, I've now added the tracks onto the Chieftain. I've now got the Chieftain. I've now got the tracks. I've now added the tracks onto the road wheels, onto the running gear of the lower hull. The tracks went on fine, to be honest. This track fitted fine. No problems in terms of getting it around the. I had no problems in terms of being there being a tight fit around the sprocket, the sprocket and the idler wheel. This track here, I did have a bit of issue. It has displaced the sprocket wheel slightly, the idler wheel slightly, but that's the only issue I see that I've got with it. But other than that, it fits fine. It's got, other than it slightly dislodging the position of the idler wheel, it fits fine. You know, it fits fine, gents. It's got the right. It's at the right tension. It's at the right tension. It goes round the road wheels fine, and the return rollers and sprocket drives and the sprockets fine. So I'll just give you a good look at it from the rear, from the top, the underneath, and the inside, and then sides. And then yeah, so yeah, that's the track. They're the tracks. Like I say, they went on no problem. Well, they went on fine. They went together on. They went on fine, to be honest. Now, as you can see, they're also painted. I've also took the time to paint them, and the colour they're painted is the colour I've painted them is tamyia. Is tamyia's. The tracks on the inside and the outside is now the tracks on the inside and the outside are now fully painted. They're fully painted in tamyia's XF1 flat black. In tamyia's flat back, which is XF1, and that's all round. So that's there, the top, the bottom, the back, and on the inside. So that's the lower hull now done. Obviously, it was done when you last saw the update, but it didn't have the tracks on it. So now it is done properly. But now it's done proper. Right. Three, two, one. Change. Changing to the side skirts. Right, as you can now probably see, I've now painted the side skirt. As you can now probably see, I've now painted the inside of the side skirt, and I've attached the lower hull attachment points. Fit wise on the lower hull attachment point is fine. No steps or gaps when it came to fitting these attachment points. And the colour you can see that I've painted on the that I've used to paint the inside is tamyia dark green, which is is tamyia's dark green, but I can't remember the number. It's tamyia's dark 3. I think it's XF50. If you could, I'll have to check. It's painting tamyia dark green, which is tamyia dark 3. Color code being XF50. So that's one of the side skirts. and here's the other one. This is the other side skirt. Again, painted it in XF. Again, painted it in XF50. Put the attachment points on, and then repainted it. So that's the attachment. That's the side skirt. That's the other side skirt. So that's one side skirt, and there's the other side skirt. So there's the other side. There's the two side skirts, gents. Right, I'll give you a couple more minutes with the side skirts. Three, two, one. Changing to the turret now, gents. Right. Now, turret. So, as you can probably see, gentlemen, I've now assembled. As you can probably see now, gentlemen, I have now assembled the turret. I've now completely assembled the turret. All the parts on the turret, i.e. the gun, the turret itself, the gun breech, this is inside the turret itself, and all these sticky and all these bits, the smoke light, the towing eyelets, the launchers, this bit which looks retriever, the radar antenna, this gun port, looks to be a gun port here, that handle, the other eyelet, this other launcher, the radio stack and the fire extinguisher, the toolboxes, and this what looks to be and the optic system, the rear storage containers, the rear storage pens, the back and the top. Everything on this fitted fine. Everything on this fitted fine. No steps, no gaps. Really good fit. Really good fit, really. The only painting I've got on this, the only painting that's on this is the breech of the gun, the machine gun, the light on the cupola, the cupola itself, and the vision, and the port, and the periscope, that's behind the gun. That's just behind the gun. The vision port, the vision ports, and the periscopes, and the vision ports. The vision ports are all painted in royal blue. That's Tamiya. The searchlight thing is flat black. The machine gun is Tamiya gunmetal, and then the breech of the main gun is also gunmetal. And then, like I say, the vision ports around the cupola, around the commander's cupola chaps are all XF. Are all XF20, are all raw blue. So that's the turret. I'll give you a look from the front, sides, rear, back, sides, diagonal front, top, and back. So yeah, that's the turret. So yeah, that's the turret, gentlemen. And the hatches do open, and all the hatches open, by the way, gents. So yeah, that's the turret, all done, all paint. Oh well, that's the turret assembled. So I've assembled the turret. So I've also assembled the turret. Now I'll give you a couple more minutes on that. Sorry about that, gentlemen. So yeah, that's the turret, gents. Now I'm going to change to the final three bits of the update. Alright chaps, 3, 2, 1, changing to the figures. Right, first figure is this one. So as you can now probably see, I've painted and painted and assembled the commander. All his uniform is matte black. His uniform is matte black. His belt is dark green. His intercom leads and box are dark green. His headphones are black, and his inner vest of his uniform is tamyia khaki. So that's flatback XF1, XF50 for his XF1 for his uniform, for the bulk of his uniform, XF50 for his build and his intercom, XF tamyia khaki, which I can't remember the number of. And then the only final thing that's matte black is his microphone. That's tamyia black. It's tamyia black is his microphone, and that's also the last tamyia paint. His face and his hands, gentlemen, are Humbrol acrylic matte 61 Humbrol acrylic matte 61 flesh. That's both his hands and his face. So I'll give you a quick look at I'll give you a good look at the commander. So I'll give you a good look at the commander. So that's the. So I'll give you a couple more minutes, 2 more minutes at the commander. 1, 2, changing to the loader. Right, changing to the loader now, chaps. Changing to the loader now, chaps. All right. Good. There. All right, chaps. Right. Right, chaps. we've now got the right, chaps. Here you can now see the load. Here you can now see the loader. The loader. Again, his uniform is all The bulk of his uniform is all matte black. Is all tamyia flat black. Tamyia flat black XF1. His belt and his intercom. His belt and his intercom intercom equipment is all flat green. And his intercom equipment are flat green. His headphones are black, and then his headphones are black. His inner vest, his inner vest is a khaki, and then his face and hands are Humbrol. Its inner face and hands are Humbrol 61 flesh. A Humbrol 61 flesh. A Humbrol acrylic matte finish 61 flesh. So that's the loader. So yeah, that's the loader, chaps. Right. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Changing to the final figure, which is the driver. Right, here we go, chaps. Now, as you can see, I've now fully assembled the drive. I've now fully painted the driver. His uniform is matte black. His uniform is matte black. The intercom the leads of his intercom the leads that connect to his mic and that lead to his microphone and his that connect to his microphone and his microphone and his earphones and his intercom box are all dark green, which is Tamyia XF15. His inner shirt is Tamyia a khaki, and his face is Humbrol's matte 61 flesh. And his Humbrol and his face is Humbrol acrylic matte is his Humbrol and then his face is Humbrol acrylic matte 61 Humbrol acrylic matte 61 flesh. So yeah, that's my driver, and I'll give you a couple more minutes to have a look on the driver. A couple more minutes on the driver. So that's the driver. So for this update, I showed you the driver. The loader. the commander, the turret, the turret, the side skirt, the side skirts, the inside the inside of the side skirts, and finally the lower hull. Right, I'll give you till 26:30 on the lower hull, and then I'll prepare my goodbyes. Right, 3, 2, 1. Preparing to say my toe. So yeah, that was all. That was it for this. So that's all really. That's all I've got for this update, gentlemen. So you're probably wondering what I'll have on the next update. Well, on the next update, when you'll be getting the next update? Well, you won't be getting the next update from me on the Cheiftain now till I've actually fully assembled the thing. So that's got the upper hull onto the lower hull, the side skirts on, and till I've got the sides, the upper hull on. The upper hull. I've put the upper hull onto the lower hull, the side skirts on, and the turret. And I don't know when that, but I don't know when I'll be doing that update. So so I won't be doing the next update till till after that really. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing next. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing next, so to speak. All the things to so yeah, that's just, I've told you the next update. So all that needs to be said is till the next update on the Cheiftain, or the first update on the on the half track and the 88mm anti-tank gun, which I am working on, by the way, Panzerjäger. Paint on your hands and face, glue on your hands and face. Don't annoy parents. Be good, stay safe, be happy, have fun, and enjoy modelling. Until the next video, which I don't know, until the next video, which I don't know when it will be. Thank you for watching for this video, gentlemen, and I'll see you guys on the next update. And Lenny, Cohen, and Warren, and Aaron, and all my subscribers, I am going to be getting around eventually to watching all your videos, especially you, Cohen. That Kurt Neepsel tiger build of yours, I'm looking forward to seeing that, Cohen. So just so you know, Cohen, I'll be watching that vid, and hopefully you're going to be, when you get a chance to, Cohen, you might have a look at my Cheiftain vids. Alright, so till the next video, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Alright, bye gentlemen, bye gents, bye gentlemen, bye gentlemen, bye gents, bye gentlemen, bye gentlemen, bye gents.